Shri Padmatmane Namaham. Namaste devotees and Jai Sita Ram. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to our special Ganesh Chaturthi service this very beautiful Monday, September 18th. As you can see, I'm outside. We're enjoying the nice fall weather. There's no mosquitoes out, so I'm able to pray in peace without interruptions. And so on this very special Ganesh Chaturthi night, I ask that as we start off, we all join together as we clasp our hands, close our eyes, as we focus our minds on the feet of Lord Ganesh as we offer these initial opening prayers. Om Yam Brahma Urendra Rudram Rutasmunvanti Divyastave Vedi Samaga Parakramu Panishe Gayanti Yam Samaga Om Dhyana Vastita Taragatina Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yashantam Neveru Suragana Devaya Tasme Namaham Om Shantakharam Bhujagashairam Padmanabham Surisham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrisham Megavaranam Shubhagam Om Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Bhedadhanagamyam Vanne Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvaloke Kanatam Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kurume Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Om Saraswati Mahabhagi Vidhe Kamala Lochine Vidyarupe Vishalakshi Vidyam Nehi Vastute Om Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murati Puja Moolam Gurur Param Mantra Moolam Gurur Bhakyam Muksha Moolam Gurur Kripa Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Naradajuja Mangalam Pundari Kaksham Mangalaya Tanohari Om Karagre Vasate Lakshmi Karmune Saraswati Karmade Tu Govinda Prabhate Karadharshanam Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. As we continue on with our prayers, devotees, we join together as we chant the most powerful mantra in this universe. We join together in chanting the Gayatri mantra. Om Agakshe Varade Devi Akshare Brahmavadini Gayatri Jagat Mathar Vishwayoni Namostute Om Bhuri Bhuvaya Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yonah Prachodayat Om Bhuri Bhuvaya Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yonah Prachodayat Om Bhuri Bhuvaya Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yonah Prachodayat Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Prem Se Bolo Gayatri Mata Ki Jai. And before commencing with any pujas to Lord Ganesh devotees, it is a very special night. We're going to mix things up a little bit. We'll offer prayers to Saraswati Mata, so any knowledge we attain for tonight turns into wisdom, and then we offer a prayer to our gurus who set the path before us to allow us to sit here today to be able to worship and pray together. Om Saraswati Mahabhagi Vidye Kamala Lochine Vidyarupe Vishalakshi Vidyam Dehi Namostute Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarabham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha Om Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti Puja Moolam Gurur Padam Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam Muksha Moolam Gurur Kripa Prem Se Bolo Gurudeo Ki Jai Prem Se Bolo Saraswati Mata Ki Jai. And I apologize, devotees, I will be looking left, right, up, down, in the center, just to make sure that everything we have set up out here, at least, is working smoothly without hindrance. I can see that we have a few minor issues, but we will get through it together as we continue on with our prayers for today. Before we state and enunciate any prayers for Lord Ganesh, I want to make sure we all understand why we are here tonight to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi. Unlike other names of other events that we have, Ram Navami, Krishna Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi is representative of the birth or the creation of Lord Ganesh. There's many stories that we have on the creation of Lord Ganesh. Just like we have multiple stories on multiple different things, there's not one single solidified story on his creation, so to speak. I do want to denote that Lord Ganesh was not born, but created. I keep using the word created for a specific reason. The one story that sticks in my mind is a creation story of him in which Mother Parvati was left home alone, and Lord Shiva was not there. And she decided that she was going to go take a bath, use her household facilities. Now, of course, they have guests who are welcome at any point in time, but she wanted to make sure that nobody entered while she was, taking care of her business in terms of taking a bath, showering, and all that other stuff. So she decided to sculpt a little boy and guard the home, guard the door. She sculpted that little boy essentially out of the earth that was around her and the clay that she had around her. And she used that to create the young boy to guard the door. She left instructions to that boy very specifically to guard the door and let nobody through. Now, this is where it becomes very important to really learn and understand how we give directions to people. She said, let nobody through. She departed to go take her bath, and shortly after, Lord Shiva arrived back home to see the young boy guarding the door. Lord Shiva then attempted to enter his home, but the young boy had stopped him from doing so. Now remember, God is fallible in some senses, in the sense that they've made mistakes before, and we learn and learn and learn from those mistakes. So here, Lord Shiva makes a mistake. He gets angry. He does something he's not supposed to do, gets very angry at this young boy. He's insulted because the young boy is not letting him enter his own home. Lord Shiva battled the young boy and severed the head from his body. Lord Shiva was the destroyer. He's a great warrior. After completing her bath, Mother Parvati returned only to find that Lord Shiva had taken the boy's life. She wasn't happy. She was quite upset by this. She instructed Lord Shiva to right the wrong that he committed out of anger. Lord Shiva promised to bring the young boy back to life, but the boy would need a new head. Whatever he decapitated wouldn't work for the young boy. Lord Shiva instructed the devas that served him to bring back the head of the first deceased creature they found that was facing the northern direction. Remember in Sanatana Dharma, north and east are very sacred directions, south and west are very unsacred directions. After searching for some time, the devas found a deceased young elephant with one tusk facing north. They acquired the head of the elephant and returned it to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva then immediately fixed the head of the elephant of the boy and gave him a new life. It was from this point on that Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati took this young elephant-headed boy with such great powers as their own son. Their adopted son, but the son that they created. And together they named him Ganesha. Gana means multitude, and Isha means Lord or ruler. Ruler of the multitudes. Ruler and Lord of the multitudes. There's another story that we have on the birth of Lord Ganesha, and it's one of balance. We know Lord Ganesha is the destroyer of obstacles, but Lord Ganesha can also place obstacles in our way. In another story, it was noted that Lord Ganesh was created by Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati on the request of the devas to create a being to be a Vignakadata, a creator of obstacles. This was done so that obstacles could be created for the evil Rakshas so that Dharma, which is unrighteousness, could not prevail in this world. Their request was for this being to also have the power of Vignaharata, to avert obstacles, so the devas could continue to spread Dharma. So we have Vignakarata, creator of obstacles, and Vignaharata, averter of obstacles. He also represents both in our life, devotees, creating obstacles in a sense that we need to have those obstacles in our way to overcome and to learn, but removing any unnecessary obstacles that are in our way. For instance, while my wife was out here with me setting up, mosquitoes were flying all around. I got bitten on the head back here, so you may see me scratching it once or twice. But we have lit this nice little incense over here. It's producing some smoke, and the smoke has gotten rid of all of the mosquitoes, and now I'm void of those obstacles that may seem unnecessary to me. That way I can truly perform the service that I need to. Just remember that Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated on the 4th day of the month of Bhadrapad on the Hindu calendar, which is during really August-September time. That's right now on the Gregorian calendar, and the auspicious day celebrates the arrival of Lord Ganesh to earth, from Kailash Parvat with his mother, Goddess Parvati. So with that being said, devotees, we now understand and know more about the creation of Lord Ganesh, why he manifested on this world, and what his purpose is, and what he does for us. As we continue to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi, for those of you who are at home, make sure you perform your puja onto your Lord Ganesh murtis that are made out of earth, just like Lord Ganesh was made out of earth, and then offer that murti into the water to dissolve. Make sure you're not using anything like marble, no hard plastics, nothing that's harsh to the environment. Remember, the environment is something we need to protect. It's something that we need to hold sacred, and it's something that's very important to us as followers of Sanatana Dharma. So make your murti out of clay, and make sure you offer that. My Tara Pua, or Auntie Tara, for those of you who know her, sent me a very beautiful one she made, and I commend her on the one that she made. I also want to give you one other story that my I guess I could say Bauji, but my sister-in-law sent in our text message. The majestic elephant head of Lord Ganesh symbolizes the profound wisdom, keen understanding, and intellectual prowess that one should cultivate. In moments of adversity, the sagest essence of Lord Ganesh shall illuminate the path toward rightful resolutions. Mushak symbolizes our desires, whereas Lord Ganesh embodies intellect. Someone who questions and distinguishes between mere desires and genuine needs can gain better control over their mind, ultimately leading to success in pursuing their aspirations. And one word sticks out here: intellect. The power to overcome obstacles is required, intellect is required in order for us to overcome obstacles. Hi, Bella. We have a special guest with us. We don't have Andy today, we have Bella because we're outside. So in order for us to overcome the obstacles, we truly need intellect on our side and the ability to control our mind and our senses to do so. Enough. So intellect, always very important. To Nirmala, thank you for sending that to our family, because it really gave me a good lesson, a good thing to learn from today. So devotees, I don't want to just leave you with some stories and some opening prayers. I also want to make sure that you have enough prayers under your belt as well, so that way as you perform your pujas at home, you can also pray, and you are given the ability to at least repeat these prayers over and over again as you need to, mainly because this is on YouTube and it should be available for you to do so. So please join together with me as we focus our minds on the feet of the Lord Ganesh as we offer these following prayers to him. Om Shri Ganganapate Namaham. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabham Nirviganam Gurume Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada. Om Shuklam Bharadharam Devam Sashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasanavaranam Dhai Sarvavigno Pashantaye. Om Hapipa Siddhyarata Siddhyartham Pujichuya Surasure Sarvavigna Harastasme Ganadi Pataye Namaham. Om Ekadanta Shurpakaranam Bhaja Vaktram Chaturbhujam Pasham Kushadharam Nevam Dhayaye Siddhinayakam. Om Adi Pujam Ganadhaksham Om Aputram Vinayakam Manghalam Paramam Rupam Shri Ganesham Namamyaham. Om Sarvavigna Vinashaya Sarvakalyana Hetave Parvati Pariputraya Ganesha Namo Namaham. Om Gachananam Bhutaganadhi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Palachara Bhakshanam Om Asutam Shukha Vinashakarakam Namami Viganeshwara Parapanjam. Om Gachananam Charu Vishala Nitram Maujidaram Mukshavahamja Cha Chaturbhujam Chanchala Karana Yugmam Ganadhipam Gansutam Namami. Om Ehi Harambam Mahishaputra Samasta Vignanor Vignanasha Haksha Manghali Pujam Pratamam Pradhanam Krihana Pujam Bhagavan Namaste. Om Ehi Gaurishapinna Kapane Sashant Mule Vrishabhari Rudha Devadhi Devasha Maheshanatyam Grihana Pujam Bhagavan Namaste. Om Sampuchakhanam Paripalakhanam Chichandriyam Chatapodhananam Deshachara Shatre Chapunyacharajya Karukla Shantir Bhagavan Ganesha. Om Ajam Nirvikalpam Nirakiramekam Nirandamananda Marvita Puranam Paramam Nirgunam Nirvisham Niham Paramam Brahma Ganesham. Om Gunateta ज्ञानं चिदानरूपं चिदाभाक्षं सर्वज्ञं यज्ञानगम्यं मूल्ययायमाकाशरूपं परमेशं परमं ब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजे। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। And before we end, devotees, I would like for us to join together as we sing this very beautiful bhajan dedicated to Lord Ganesh, as we do so on most weeks at our mandir. We all know the verses, we all know the words, but even if you don't, you can always state the first line repeatedly, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadev. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Ladavarakha Bhunga Lage Santa Kari Seva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Ekaranta Dayavanta Chara Bhuja Bhari, Ekaranta Dayavanta Chara Bhuja Bhari, Mata Ki Sindur Sohe Sake Sawari, Bhukiyon Ki Rupa Harata Paramananda Deva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Annan ko aakarete koriyana ko kaya, Annan ko aakarete koriyana ko kaya, Vanjali ki putra dete nirdana ko maya, Bhavse par karo nata bhajan karo tera. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. जो तेरा ध्यान करो ज्ञान मिले उसको, जो तेरा ध्यान करो ज्ञान मिले उसको, चोर तुझे और भन करो मैं किसको, हे देवा कृपा करो कष्ट हरो मेरा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव। लरवनख भूमन संत करे सेवा। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव। जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। ओम श्री गण गणपते नमो नमः। प्रेम से बोल गणेश भगवान की जय। And as we conclude with our special Ganesh Chaturthi prayers for tonight, devotees, I ask that you join together with me as we close our eyes and clasp our hands one last time. Focus our minds on the feet of Lord Ganesh, and as we offer these closing and final prayers. Om Sarvesham Swasti Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shanti Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dugabhag Hoye. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktahinam Janardanam, Yatya Pujitam Maya Deva Parinipuranam Diyangare. ॐ पापोऽहं पापकर्माहं पापवात्मा पापसम्भवा त्राहि मम पुण्डरीकाक्षं सर्वपापो हरो हरि ॐ त्वमेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युमामृतं गमय हरि ओं शान्ति 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 हरि ओं ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ॐ ह्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापा शान्ति औषधय शान्तिर्वनस्पति शान्ति विश्वदेव शान्तिर्ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वे गुण शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेहि हरि ओं शान्ति शांति 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 हरि ओम तत्सत। प्रेम से बोलो गणेश भगवान की जय, प्रेम से बोलो शिव शक्ति मंदिर की जय, प्रेम से बोलो सनातन धर्म की जय। And with this, devotees, we have come to the end of our special Ganesh Chaturthi puja and prayers for this evening. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you who have tuned in and who is watching with us tonight. I don't see anybody in chat right now, but that's okay. I do see that we have some concurrent viewers. And again, Sita Ram, thank you for tuning in. Just some quick announcements. Like I said, we're in the period of Ganesh Chaturthi. For those of you who were there on Sunday morning service yesterday, or for those of you who listened in, remember you can still offer your prayers to Dharma for tonight because today is Monday. Just don't look up at the moon. It is very inauspicious to look at the moon during Ganesh Chaturthi based off the story that we had talked about yesterday. So offer your prayers, but just don't look up at the moon. Additionally, devotees, just remember that Pittar Paksh is coming up. That begins on Friday, September 29th, and ends on Sunday, October 14th. Again, that is September 29th through October 14th. We'll cover more about what that means during a regular Sunday morning satsang. But with that being said, devotees, I have no other announcements. Thank you all again for tuning in. You all have a happy, safe, healthy week, and I will see you all hopefully this Sunday for a regular Sunday morning service. Jai Sita Ram, everybody.